All right, we're here with Tavon Wilson here at Big Ten Media Days. How's it going for you so far?
It's going great. A lot of the same questions, but it's good to kind of see what people think a little bit, think about our football program. But we feel very confident in what we have and what we're trying to do. So it's just kind of nice to see what everybody else thinks.
Do you feel the positive momentum coming in from off a bowl game last year and going into this year?
Yeah, definitely, especially with our football team. I've been around here some years when we didn't go to a bowl game, so I definitely feel some positive energy coming from everyone else in our program, just because they know we can do it and because we've done it. And some of the games that we lost could have went the other way easily, but everyone feel like we could be a pretty good football team, and that's the way we've been acting.
You feel good about your defense this year?
Definitely. I definitely do. We lost some pretty good players. We lost 3 guys to the draft, and Clay Nurse just got picked up by the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken, and Trayvon Bellamy got picked up also. But and as far as like the secondary goes, I'm moving back the corner, so they'll probably take up the place of Trayvon. We moved some guys around. We moved Ian Thomas back to Mike linebacker. We moved Spence to Corey spot. So we're moving some of our better players into those guys' places, so we could be so we won't lose a step.
Does Coach Conan make it the fact that you guys have a base, but you guys are such a hybrid type of unit? Does it make it exciting for a defensive player to come to Illinois and play here?
Definitely, it definitely is a very exciting situation for people to come here, especially as a defensive back. This year we're going to do some things that people haven't seen in the past, but we're going to be exciting all across the board. Just the way we're going to we're going to go after people, the way we're liable to blitz anybody on the field. So, if you're a player and you're an aggressive player, you want to come here because you'll be able to at least get after the quarterback and confuse some people.
Okay. 5 home games in a row as a defensive player. You hear about the offense feeling good but a defensive player to have 60-some thousand people making noise and becoming one unit with you guys on the field. How does that feel?
That's exciting. When you're on the road as a defensive player, it's tough. You don't have the crowd backing you up. Everything is so quiet. But and like when you're in your own stadium, the crowd help you stay into it. You get the crowd into it. So you kind of backing each other up.
Let's talk a little bit about your quarterback coming back this year. Running scout against him or running scrimmages against him. What do you see from Nate from this past year to this year?
I think he's become more confident in himself. Last year he was probably a little unsure of what he can do, but we were confident in him, so that helped him do good. And now Nate kind of has an attitude that he won't. I feel like Nate he won't let us lose. That's just the type of attitude that Nate has, and that makes us confident in him that no matter what, Nate always going to do what he can to help this football team win. And that's what's exciting about our football program. Is when you're top guys like that, then it brings everybody else along.
You ready for camp?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Can't wait.